I always say that the biggest things start with ideas and the focus of people who want to change things. And I'm incredibly proud to share with all of you today what is clearly the reality called Enaria. Enaria is a software as a service platform, an autonomous technology, a dynamic technology that connects via API to MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. It's not a financial service. Your money stays with the broker you choose. And this is one of the most important factors. From day zero, when we started designing Enaria's business model, our vision was clear. Give the market what it needs today. Transparency, long-term vision, and 100% control to users. This is very important. Enaria is not fund management, not advisory, and doesn't hold custody of capital. This is really very important because, as you said, you've seen me, right? In the last 10 years, the world of digital opportunities has evolved tremendously. Thousands of companies have emerged that clearly haven't managed to achieve success or deliver concrete results. This has created a lot of uncertainty, fear in people, and distrust of opportunities. So, an even bigger challenge for us was clearly reaching a market where we not only have to offer an opportunity, but also rebuild trust. And this, of course, is not a simple challenge. We've clearly based our business model on total transparency, which is very important. So I always begin, or let's say often start my presentation by saying, first off, Enaria will never touch your funds, your money. You choose the broker, you maintain control, you don't share the broker password, you have exclusive access and control of your funds. This is very important. Number two, we have over 200,000 expert advisors. Let's talk about trading. There are offers everywhere on all sides. Speaking about bots, copy trading, social trading, but the problem is many of these products don't work. You connect one and clearly the results aren't what they showed you, or even worse, they burn through accounts. So, how can we stand out from the crowd? And the answer was simple. Offer everyone a free 1-month trial without asking for anything in return. So today, once you've seen what Enaria is really about, you can say, I'll open an account, connect it, even a demo, see how it works, and only when I have proof in my account, decide whether to start how. Enaria gives you the opportunity to have everything we'll see tonight, with memberships starting at less than $1 a day, because total user control is the only way to rebuild trust in a market that's currently damaged. Clearly, as we've mentioned, we're talking about the global trading market, the Forex market. Although people often think about the world of cryptocurrencies, many people have gotten into cryptocurrencies in recent years. I also thought until a few years ago that it was a fairly large market until I discovered and understood the numbers behind the trading world, the Forex market. We're talking about more than 7 trillion per day. These are impressive volumes where there's clearly space to do extraordinary things. But this is also a market that has evolved, right? At first, brokers, manual orders, limited access, very slow until we reach what we have today. The products available now, online platforms, MetaTrader 4 or 5, apps, global access, low cost, direct mobile connectivity. So why are we here today? Because now is the time to introduce real artificial intelligence. Introducing real artificial intelligence to the trading world. And be careful, many people come to me saying, yes, but Diego, I already see many projects out there that claim they have AI. And I say, yes, that's true. But be careful, at Enaria, my friend, we have proprietary artificial intelligence developed with models that don't exist in the market. We haven't created an application that just does analysis with copied and pasted results underneath. No way. It's AI we've developed from scratch, starting with neural networks, building the entire infrastructure, and creating a dynamic AI model that works exclusively for this purpose, okay? Clearly, tools have transformed trading, signals, bots, copy trading, MAM, PAM, social trading, right? And much more. But today, we're clearly facing something completely new. The future of commerce is here, and we can say that in just a few weeks since our international pre-launch, as you can see, thousands of people have already joined Enaria's vision. Not because they trust our words, but because they see the results. Thousands of people using our technology are already earning money daily. This is real, it's a fact. So in a very, how can I say? Well, happily, I'm going to share how our technology works. Obviously, I won't give a complete explanation today. We'll keep it brief and effective, but we began developing this proprietary technology over 2 years ago, as I mentioned before. As you can see, right now we're on a private server. It's not public yet. This is the interface of our technology. We created this interface because at the end of the year, all users can interact with our AI intelligence directly within the Enaria platform. So an interface very similar to this will be available in the Enaria back office, where users can request information, price predictions, technical analysis, in-depth analysis, trading questions, and specific trade reports, all in one place. But I should mention that while we created this to provide an additional service to users, our technology is working 24/7 behind the scenes. This is technology developed starting with neural networks. We've clearly developed the entire infrastructure by investing in NVIDIA H100 graphics cards, building the complete model for communication with the traditional market. We've connected our technology with the New York Stock Exchange, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and London Metal Exchange, which are primary exchanges. We've developed a mathematical algorithm that enables our technology to connect to social media and mass media to understand and analyze micro/macroeconomic situations and market geopolitical conditions. And clearly, all this work that technically is called fine-tuning with a model and backtesting technique linked to machine learning, rewarding the AI for positive signals and punishing it for negative ones, creates a specific fine-tuning process for self-learning, improving day by day to reach a point of, how can I say, predicting prices as efficiently as possible. As we're clearly approaching the end of our first year of development, our technology, when given the prompt, produced a signal of 100100101. At first, this response was a bit confusing, but after analysis and working with the entire team, we realized that this is called binary output. This was a significant result because binary output identifies -1 as selling 100% of capital and +1 as buying 100% of capital, with thousands of numbers existing between -1 and +1. 0.0001, 0.0002, and so on. Clearly, when AI gave us binary output, it's communication where technology didn't give us an exact buy or sell amount at a specific market time. So, wow, what an impressive result. At this point, we've clearly started another development phase using an existing model. We forked DeepSeek, ran it on our servers, fine-tuned it to understand our technology development and the data we fed it, and asked it to translate binary output into human language. Now, very importantly, I'm going to show you the results live. I'm going to connect the technology directly to the XIUSD gold market. I'm going to put in the correct prompt needed to generate an output that produces a complete market report and trading recommendations based on your instructions. I'll connect it to the internet and ask it to interpret the code. In just seconds, we'll see how it clearly searches for all the data, extracts information, and finds everything it needs to analyze the market, automatically creating what's called a market state dashboard. This is very important to understand. A market state dashboard is what allows you to gather information and extract insights from the market. At this moment, it finishes and begins building the market state dashboard, providing the timestamp, market views, and all other relevant information. And I want to focus on a very important point. Now, it's a bit confusing, but that's okay. It will give me the horizon, setup, entry price, stop loss, take profit 1, and take profit 2. But the most important data are these: confidence and risk-reward ratio. She has a dynamic way of operating. What does this mean? We're not talking about a bot. A bot is clearly a program or model that reacts to market movements but lacks market sentiment, 24-hour analysis, can't adjust its confidence level, and is very static. With our technology, we've achieved not just a system for constant analysis, but price predictions for today, not just minutes ahead like most expert advisors in the market. We have a price prediction with an efficiency above 76% at 24 hours. And this is the craziest part of all, because we're not simply talking about today, how nice, I have a technology that makes a prediction and I'll trade with it. No, the system keeps analyzing, because when it clearly gives me a price prediction, as we can see here, the system continues analyzing the same operation and keeps confirming the same signal. So, what does this mean? That your confidence level can increase or decrease. If the confidence level for a trade rises or falls, which happens the day before for the next day, that's incredible. What happens is that it can clearly increase or decrease the amount it decides to enter the trade with. It can place the take profit further or closer, same for the stop loss, or it can change the entry price, all in a completely dynamic and autonomous way. And autonomous means something different from automatic. Dynamic and autonomous is how we can clearly understand our technology. Thanks to this, today, thousands of people worldwide are approaching Enaria and getting results. Daily, thanks to our technology, we clearly maintain complete control of your funds. I think this is the real market revolution. We're delivering concrete results, clearly taking digital business to another level with a model built on a vision to create something massive. Once the system completes its daily trading and analysis, it provides an event radar showing market predictions for the next 48 hours, as it was trained to analyze microeconomic situations, macroeconomic factors, and mass media. Users can clearly see influential figures in this sector who might affect or move market prices by monitoring thousands of data points in real time. And once completed, it communicates directly to users' accounts through a VPS system. Here we have, as you can see, a live account on Vantage International in the name of my partner, Giuseppe Campana. This account was funded on January 22nd, 2025. There's one more thing to mention. In normal technology, when connecting users, the technology typically manages a risk between 5 to 7%, okay? This account has an average risk management of around 20%. It's our account, we chose it this way, and that's how we like it, okay? The deposit was 50,000 USDT on January 22nd, and after 8 months, it has a total profit of 181,418. This means we deposited 50,000, withdrew 139,000, and today still have a balance of 87,000. We're talking about more than 330%. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. I always say that there's real technology behind this. We've created something where people can actually get results, operate transparently, and in terms of network marketing, share this opportunity because we've built a super simple referral business model that everyone can understand. For the first time in history, there's nothing to sell. You don't have to sell anything. Today, I'm not going to say, I'm going to. This is our technology. If you want it, it's $5,000, $3,000. No, everyone can connect to the technology for free, and then, if they like it, they can simply start with a Netflix-style membership. Everyone knows Netflix. They enjoy watching movies. If you keep watching movies, you maintain a membership. Do you like our technology? Do you like seeing how it works in your MetaTrader every day? Great! You can also look into getting a membership. In a super simple way, we can understand how the model is designed, how the business model is designed. Our vision is freedom and education. Our mission is to provide people worldwide with transparent, ethical, intelligent trading automation while maintaining full control over funds and learning simultaneously. Why learning? Because at Enaria we have a university, the technology I've shown you, and an AI assistant where everyone can expand their knowledge while having a system that automatically generates daily results in their own broker. We can do this in a super simple way. It's clearly available to everyone with various memberships starting with Starter. The Starter is exclusively for accounts under $1,000, so from 0 to a maximum of $999, and it can be done exclusively in Forex for anyone who wants their own account instead of a PAM, but it's a risk management issue since gold trades at minimum 0.01 lots. So managing risk with a $300 account is impossible unless it's in a PAM. With a minimum of $1,000, a basic account costs $147 for 3 months. We're talking about $49 monthly with a maximum of $3,500. The Plus is $99 monthly with maximums of $10,000, $25,000, or $100,000. And how does this compensation plan work? It's super simple. 50% of each membership, renewal, or upgrade value is instantly returned to the network across 5 levels: 15, 10, 10, and 5%. 15% first level, 10 second level, 10 third level, 10 fourth level, and 5 at the 5th level. Super simple. Each membership also includes a computing fee. This computing fee is necessary for the artificial intelligence processing power. Every time a user generates a profit within their account through the watermark model. How do you say it? Watermark. In Spanish, high watermark. So in the actual profit of your account, there's a small percentage. Outside the expert advisor starts with 30%, 40, 50%. The maximum requested in this area is 25% max, and of this percentage, half, always 50%, is redistributed through the network. How? 15, 10, 10, 10, 5. Simple and transparent format. But there's one thing to understand. If you're someone who likes technology but don't want to share it, or, for example, you want to start today but don't want to buy a membership, for anyone who sponsors 6 people within their first 30 days of registering with Enaria, Enaria gives you a free membership equal to the smallest one you've sponsored. And if you have a basic membership for the month, when the month ends, the system sends you an invoice saying, "Sir, here are your trades, your profit, and a 10% computing fee. You have 7 days to pay." Perfect. Don't want to pay it? That's possible. If you sponsor 2 people in a month with the same or larger membership as yours, you pay 0 instead of 10%. Here, you pay 0, not 5%. Here you pay just 5%, not 15%, so it reduces from 10%. The system is incredibly simple. The only requirement to unlock the entire compensation plan is having 6 direct active referrals who purchased a membership. We don't have any kind of rank or limitation. Commissions appear instantly in your back office. So it's the simplest way to clearly set up and create something powerful. You can see all this with your own eyes completely free today. What we need to do is register with Enaria. Open an account with the broker you choose, okay? If you want Forex, you can do that. If not, BT Market, IC Market, Vantage, you can go wherever you want. Open an account, connect even just a demo, and you can enjoy the experience.